This is a compilation of ideas I've had over the years for Destiny and how it should improve. I'm calling it the Ascension Protocol. Think of it of a roadmap that I am coming up with as a veteran with over 8,700 hours in the game since the very beginning of Destiny 2, and since the middle point of Destiny 1. Let's start with a reality check. I've spent over 8,700 hours in this universe. I've been here since the beginning. I've been through the Red War, the Sun Setting, and now the Edge of Fate, and whatever else is going to come in the future. I love this game, but we've got to be honest. The engine is dying. We're in a cycle where every patch fixes one thing and breaks two more. The technical debt is no longer just a development problem. It's a problem that affects us as players. It's the reason our favorite content is gone, and why the game feels like it's being held together by duct tape and prayers. I don't want a Destiny 3 that wipes our history. That just won't be enough. I want an Ascension. The main idea here I'm going to call the Ascension system. Think of it as prestiging with a purpose. We're tired of power resets that feel like chores and treadmills to just get a higher number. Here's my proposal. I'm calling it the Ascension Protocol. When a new era of Destiny begins, you don't lose your gear. You get additional character slots or the option to ascend your characters to be able to enjoy the high stakes, difficulty, and reward system of the new era. Or you can stay in your casual form, playing the basics of the game, enjoying the legacy raids with your legacy characters or legacy state characters. With the legacy slots, you keep your 5, 6, 7,000 hours of Destiny history, your legendaries in your vaults, and your casual fun. But if you ascend, your characters will be divided into the legacy and ascended slots. In the ascended, this is where the real MMO begins. You ascend your guardian, your exotics, abilities, and triumphs carry over. Those are your trophies. But your legendaries, including weapons and armors, reset to the new difficulty tier. This creates a true prestige system. Every ascension earns you unique shaders, unique customizations such as UI themes like the ones from Beyond Light, and a rank that actually reflects your dedication and skill, not just a seasonal number. The endgame could also use some evolving to have things like true endless modes. We have a foundation for incredible activities, but they need to be endgame friendly as well. Take Onslaught. It should be a true, continuously escalating horde mode, no hard cap. Make it feel similar to Warframe's survival or defense missions. Let us stay for as long as we can handle the heat, with rewards that scale alongside the difficulty. Let us choose to leave to orbit every 10 to 50 waves, or every 5 to 10 waves, or every increment in that form with our loot, or push deeper for those 1 in a million rare drops that satisfy the hardcore grind without making the game feel like a checklist. Foundational change is where it should start. Bungie, you just released Marathon. We see how smooth it is. We see the new engine's capabilities, even though it is still the Tiger engine. It's time to bring that tech home to Destiny. We could use a modular architecture similar to that of games like Halo the Master Chief Collection. If I want to play the Red War campaign, or even the original Destiny 1 campaign with a friend, let me download it as a content module that when I'm done, I could uninstall to save space on my hard drive. The loot being part of the character can stay, similar to how it's happened before with the previous expansions. No more content vaulting. If games such as Destiny Rising, a mobile game, can have open world things such as dungeons and public events that are more MMO styled and have world bosses, there's no reason why the core game, the flagship title, shouldn't have the same features as well as deep social hubs and more open world stuff and better content overall. We should be able to pull forward the best of the past into the engine of the future as a way to revisit our roots in the Destiny universe. Another problem that we gotta tackle is the hardware situation in the current state that it is. The games and gaming as a whole is getting expensive, with Sony recently announcing their price hikes for stuff like their PlayStation. An example I can give is the PlayStation 5 Pro now costing $900. It is not sustainable at all, especially given the situations that everyone is and everyone has. It's time, in all honesty, and sadly, to drop legacy consoles such as PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. They are the anchors dragging the game down. My proposal: target systems like the Steam Deck as a performance middle ground. If Destiny runs natively and perfectly on a Steam Deck, it becomes a forever game that is accessible, portable, and powerful. No more relying on FrameGen to hide poor optimizations, just raw, optimized, good-looking performance for the next decade of gaming. A good opportunity coming up this year even is the GTA 6 window, which could open the doors for a sort of rebirth for the game. With GTA 6 looming in late 2026, Bungie has a rare window. While the world is focused in Vice City and exploring everything that GTA 6 has to offer, they can put the game in a sort of maintenance plus mode in order to perform the engine surgery and then make a resurgence in 2027 where they can drop the 2 and rebrand as Destiny Frontiers, or a titling system that could use the name Destiny followed by a subtitle of the latest expansion. They can bring back also the mystery and depth of Destiny 1 with the features of a true MMO and a foundational reset that will make the game more modular and completely remove the necessity for content vaulting ever again. Bungie, you gotta remember, you have some of the most dedicated players in gaming. We've given you thousands of hours. Give us a foundation that lasts. The Traveler isn't done. Neither are we. Let's ascend. As some closing thoughts, this is meant to be an open discussion for the whole community. Call it the Ascension Protocol. That way we can have the best of both worlds while not necessarily tainting the core of the game. We can keep our current systems such as Strikes, Crucible, Gambit, Raids. Those are the main focus of Destiny, especially with the iconic gunplay that Bungie is known for. But we gotta be real. Systems like the Portal, the weapon tier system, they've made the game too easy. While it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's not a good thing for longevity. And given the price of hardware nowadays, the Steam Deck is more than likely a very good middle ground in terms of hardware performance to target, so anyone can pick up the game and play without having to buy a $3,000 PC or shell out $900 for a console. Give me your thoughts. This is an open discussion. Feel free to leave in comments or in different forum posts what you think, and share this forward so it can reach Bungie. I think this is one of, if not the only way, that Destiny 2 and Destiny as a franchise could live on.